Ladies and gentlemen, Chiefs Kingdom, buckle up because today we're talking about a day that no one in Kansas City saw coming. A day that turned a tough season into outright heartbreak. What happens when lightning strikes the same spot twice? Folks, the Kansas City Chiefs just lost not one, but two quarterbacks to knee injuries in back-to-back weeks. And it all unfolded in a frustrating 26-9 defeat to the Tennessee Titans. We're diving deep into this nightmare scenario, the grit shown by an unlikely hero, and what it all means for a proud franchise that's hitting rock bottom in 2025. Let's break it down. First, the gut-wrenching summary from Nissan Stadium in Nashville. The Chiefs, already reeling from Patrick Mahomes' season-ending torn ACL last week against the Chargers, rolled into Week 16 with backup Gardner Minshew under center, hoping to snap a losing streak and play spoiler, or at least finish with some pride. But on just the third play of the game, Minshew scrambled, went down awkwardly in what looked like a non-contact twist, and grabbed his left knee. He tried to get it out, but after going 3-for-8 for measly 15 yards, he was ruled out with the knee injury. Sources fearing another torn ACL, the same devastating blow that sidelined Mahomes. Enter third-stringer Chris Oladipo, elevated from the practice squad, who stepped into his first real NFL action and finished 11 of 16 for 111 yards, showing poise, but ultimately not enough firepower. The Titans, led by rookie QB Cam Ward's efficient 228 yards and 2 touchdowns, dominated time of possession and pulled away for a 26-9 win, snapping their own long home losing streak while dropping the Chiefs to 6-9. Now, let's get into the in-depth analysis, because this one hurts on multiple levels. Tactically, Andy Reid's offense, usually a well-oiled machine of creativity and explosiveness, looked shell-shocked without Mahomes' magic. Minshew's early exit forced a conservative approach, heavy on the run with Isaiah Pacheco grinding for yards, short passes to Travis Kelce, and the receivers like Xavier Worthy and Marquise Hollywood Brown. Oladipo, bless his heart, made some nice throws. That 28-yard sideline strike to Worthy, a 31-yard dump-off to Pacheco that flipped the field, even an 18-yard one-hander to Brown. He avoided turnovers and moved the chains at times, but the offense converted just 1 of 9 third downs and managed only 3 Harrison Butker field goals. Defensively, Chris Jones and the boys pressured Ward occasionally, but the secondary struggled, and the run defense couldn't stop Tony Pollard and company from controlling the clock. This was a far cry from the high-powered Chiefs teams we're used to. No big plays, no comeback vibes, just a grind that exposed vulnerabilities when the quarterback room is decimated. Zooming out for historical and statistical context, this 2025 season has been an anomaly for Kansas City. Remember, this franchise has roots in Missouri dating back to the AFL days in the 1960s, with legends like Len Dawson quarterbacking the team to Super Bowl for glory in 1970, the first championship in team history. Fast forward to the Derek Thomas era in the 90s, where that ferocious pass rusher terrorized offenses, or the modern dynasty under Reid and Mahomes. 3 Super Bowl wins, multiple AFC titles, and a decade of dominance in the AFC West. Rivalries. The Raiders' hatred runs deep from those old AFL battles. The Chargers have been thorns lately with Justin Herbert slinging it. And don't forget the Broncos at mile-high altitude, always bringing drama. But missing the playoffs for the first time since 2014? That's a shock. And now, back-to-back quarterback knee injuries. Both left ACL tears feared or confirmed. It's unprecedented bad luck. Compare to 2019, when Mahomes dislocated his kneecap, but returned to win Super Bowl 54. This time, no such miracle. The Chiefs' offense, ranked top 5 most years under Mahomes, has sputtered without him, and today's 133 total yards is among the lowest in the Reid era. To bring some voices into this, let's imagine what the key figures are saying. Coach Andy Reid, ever the optimist. This is tough, no question. Losing Pat last week, and now Gardner so early. But Chris stepped in and gave us a chance. He made some throws that showed why we've kept developing him. We're evaluating everything moving forward, but this group's resilient. Travis Kelce, the future Hall of Famer who's been Mahomes' security blanket. Man, it's brutal watching your guys go down like that. Gardner's a fighter, and Chris, kid came in cold and hit me for that first completion. Felt good. Chiefs Kingdom, we're hurting, but we'll finish these games strong. And from a passionate fan, say, Sarah from KC, who's been tailgating at Arrowhead since the 80s. Arrowhead's the loudest stadium for a reason. We've seen lows before, like the pre-Mahomes years. But 2 QBs down. It's testing us. Still, proud of Oladikin holding his own. Expert take. Analysts are saying this exposes depth issues at QB. Minshew was a solid veteran backup, but now with him likely out, the Chiefs might need to sign a free agent or elevate another for the final games. Predictions and implications? Brutal, folks. With 2 games left, including a Christmas Day clash with the Broncos, Oladikin is likely the starter, giving young players like Worthy and Rice more reps. This loss cements a losing record possibility, something rare since the dark days pre-read. Off-season eyes turn to the draft. Prioritize offensive line to protect Mahomes long-term, maybe a developmental QB, or weapons to reload. Mahomes, rehabbing that ACL, should be full go by 2026 training camp. He's already vowing a monster comeback. Pop culture tie-in. Mahomes is the face of the NFL, from commercials to hanging with celebs like Taylor Swift via Kelce's World. This injury wave even has casual fans talking. Trivia alert. Arrowhead Stadium, that iconic sea of red holding over 76,000, once hit 142.2 decibels. Guinness record loudest outdoor stadium. Iconic moments. Super Bowl LVI's hobbled Mahomes leading the comeback against Philly. Or LVI's overtime magic. We'll chase more of those soon. In closing, Chiefs fans, this season's been a wild ride from contenders to this injury-plagued finish. But remember, Kansas City football is about resilience. The Kingdom's passionate for a reason. We've overcome worse. Tune in next for that Broncos matchup. Let's rally behind Oladikin and the boys, play for pride, and gear up for Mahomes' return. Stay loud, stay red, and go Chiefs.